You've probably been told these foods are good for you. They're promoted in fitness magazines, backed by health gurus, and recommended by your own doctor. But if you're over 50 and starting to feel more and more knee pain each year, listen closely. Because these 3 so-called healthy foods might be the very reason your knees are aching. The reason you wake up with stiffness. The reason you struggle to go upstairs, kneel down, or even take a walk around the block. And the worst part? You're eating them almost every single day. What if I told you that one of these foods was literally recommended on hospital meal plans and still causes inflammation that destroys the cartilage in your knees? What if I told you another one could be worse than soda? And the third one? It's marketed as a diet food, but actually triggers the exact hormones that weaken your joints and fuel arthritis. In this video, I'll show you the shocking truth about these 3 common foods, the science behind how they silently inflame your knees, and most importantly, what to eat instead to reduce pain and support joint health at any age. Let's get started. 1. Why your knees hurt more after 50. First, let's talk about why so many people over 50 experience joint pain, especially in the knees. It's easy to blame age. Doctors might say, it's just wear and tear. But that's not the full story. The real culprit? Chronic inflammation. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to inflammatory triggers, especially from the foods we eat. And your knees? They're one of the first places that inflammation shows up. Why? Because the knee joint is one of the largest and most used joints in the body. It's also full of cartilage, a soft, cushion-like tissue that doesn't regenerate easily once damaged. Inflammation wears away that cartilage over time. The result? Pain, swelling, grinding or clicking sounds, and limited movement. If your knees hurt, you're likely dealing with inflammation. And today, I want to show you 3 foods that are secretly making it worse. 2. Healthy food number 1. Whole wheat bread. The first food might shock you. Whole wheat bread. Wait, isn't that supposed to be healthier than white bread? Yes, it has more fiber. Yes, it digests slower. But here's the problem. Whole wheat still contains gluten, a protein that many people over 50 have a hidden sensitivity to. Even if you don't have celiac disease, gluten can still increase gut permeability, also called leaky gut, trigger your immune system, and lead to low-grade systemic inflammation. This inflammation doesn't just affect your stomach, it travels through your bloodstream and can target your joints, especially cartilage-heavy areas like the knees. Multiple studies have found that people who eliminate gluten, even those without celiac disease, often see reduced joint pain, less stiffness, and improved mobility. In fact, one study published in Clinical Rheumatology showed that arthritis patients who followed a gluten-free diet had significantly less joint swelling and pain in just 12 weeks. Here's the bottom line. If your knees hurt and you're still eating whole wheat bread daily, you might be triggering your own pain. Better choices. Gluten-free breads made from almond or coconut flour, collard green wraps or lettuce wraps, sweet potato slices as toast substitutes. 3. Healthy food number 2, fruit juice. Next up, 100% fruit juice. Sounds innocent, right? You may even think, I drink orange juice to get my vitamin C, or apple juice is natural, so it must be okay. But here's the hidden danger: sugar. Fruit juice is extremely concentrated in sugar, and it's missing the natural fiber found in whole fruits. Without fiber, the sugar hits your bloodstream fast, causing your blood glucose to spike, which leads to a powerful inflammatory response. One study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that high sugar intake is directly linked to increased inflammation in joints, especially in older adults. And there's more. When sugar bonds with proteins in your body, it creates harmful compounds called AGEs, advanced glycation end products. ages damage collagen, the stuff your joints are made of. They also stiffen your cartilage and accelerate the breakdown of joint tissue. So yes, your daily orange juice might be doing more harm than good, especially if you're drinking it every morning. A typical 8-ounce glass of orange juice has about 21 grams of sugar, the same as a can of cola. Better alternatives. Eat whole oranges or berries instead. Drink infused water with lemon, cucumber, or mint. Try turmeric tea or ginger tea for natural anti-inflammatory effects. 4. Healthy food number 3, low-fat yogurt. Now for the final food, low-fat yogurt. Yes, the one labeled heart-healthy, low-calorie, and often recommended for weight loss. So what's wrong with it? When food companies remove fat from yogurt, they need to add something else to make it taste good. And guess what they add? Sugar. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame or sucralose, gums, and thickeners. These additives may look safe on the label, but inside your body, they can trigger major inflammatory reactions. In fact, some artificial sweeteners have been shown to increase pro-inflammatory cytokines, alter gut bacteria, and reduce insulin sensitivity, all of which contribute to joint pain. And don't forget, dairy itself can be inflammatory in many adults over 50, especially low-fat, processed dairy. It contains casein proteins and arachidonic acid, both linked to joint flare-ups and stiffness. Better choices: full-fat, plain Greek yogurt unsweetened, coconut yogurt or almond yogurt. Add anti-inflammatory toppings: chia seeds, flax seeds, turmeric, or cinnamon. 5. What you should eat instead. Let's focus on solutions. Here are 5 real knee-friendly foods that fight inflammation and support joint health. 1. Fatty fish, salmon, sardines, packed with omega-3s. 2. Berries, full of antioxidants. 3. Spinach and kale, rich in vitamin K and magnesium. 4. Chia seeds, plant-based omega-3s. 5. Turmeric with black pepper, a powerful natural anti-inflammatory. Pair these with regular movement, hydration, and sleep, and you'll notice your knees getting stronger and more flexible. 6. Final message and call to action. Your knees don't hurt just because you're getting older. They hurt because of what's happening inside your body, and it starts with what's on your plate. So avoid whole wheat bread, fruit juice, low-fat yogurt, and replace them with real anti-inflammatory foods your body knows how to use. Tell us in the comments, which of these healthy foods shock you the most? Like this video, subscribe for weekly health tips. Share it with someone over 50 who's struggling with knee pain. Stay strong, stay mobile, and remember, you're never too old to feel good again.